This right here is a mule deer great one. If you want to spawn one, stick around to find out how. So your first step to finding your very own great one mule deer is you're going to come out here on a ski ridge and you're going to find all of your mule deer drink zones. By finding all of them, you can assure that you're going to have a consistent respawns. By not finding them, you're either going to miss like maybe a diamond, your herd management's going to be messed up, you're going to not have consistent respawns essentially. Next step to get a great one mule deer is to actually set up the grind. So on what is called your main zones, you're going to place your tripods in your tents or ground blinds. Essentially, you need ground blinds and tents to give yourself less hunting pressure. Usually what you can do is you can only shoot about 3 deer or animals, and then the fourth kill will blow out a zone. But by using some sort of hunting pressure reducing structure, you will be able to shoot 15 animals, and then the 16th kill will blow out your zone. You don't want any zones blowing out, it messes up your grind, you have to go find it again, it just makes it a whole lot worse. Obviously, it's not going to mess everything up, but it's okay. So what you're going to do is when you find your zone, you're going to place a waypoint on top of it, and then you're going to take your tripod or your ground blind or your waterfowl, whatever blind you want to use. Tree stands work too. You're going to walk about, I like to keep mine between 150 to 200 meters away. And then for tents, I usually like to keep them about 175 meters to anywhere beyond that. I don't usually like to run that much in this game when I'm grinding, so anywhere if it's 50 meters plus that I have to run, I'll just move my tripod back. I'm fine with shooting from far distances. If you're not comfortable with that, you don't have to. Then eventually you're gonna have to just run and pick up your kills for the first couple rotations, 200, 300, maybe even 1,000 rotations. That's how long it's gonna take for your herd management to be done. But once your herd management is done, you will be so happy because you'll be able to take you'll be able to take your tents that are in your exterior zones, which we're about to talk about in a second, and use them as pickup tents. Now, what pickup tents do is they basically make it so you don't have to run from point A to point B just to pick up your kills. Now, instead, you can just fast travel. Makes it so much easier. And holy smokes, I just smoked that deer. That was insane. Anyways, back to the topic of conversation. We're going to talk about exterior zones now. So, for the first couple bunch of rotations, you're instead of having pickup tents, you're going to have exterior zone tents. Your exterior zone tents are going to be placed on lakes that you're not using as your main shooter lakes. So, what happens is essentially you're going to rotate them on 16 zones. If you don't want to rotate them on 16 zones, that's fine. You can do 14 zones. You can have like 2 pickup tents if you really just want to do it that way. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're rotating along exterior zones, you're going to shoot down those zones. Now, what a shot down zone looks like is it's going to be filled with ones and two males and females. That's what it's going to look like. Nothing more. Shouldn't have any threes, shouldn't have any fours, and it definitely shouldn't have any fives. No diamonds in your exterior zones. If you find a diamond that spawns in your exterior zones, feel free to kill it. If you find a diamond in your main zones, what you should do is what's called stacking. You should leave it there, and you're going to be able to stack it, which causes your exterior zones to be shot down faster. Makes it so much faster, makes it so much easier. And, shooting all those diamonds back to back to back is a ton of fun. Now, if you're super duper confused about what I'm talking about, all this stacking and stuff, and you're just here for a great one grind, that's perfectly fine. You could just watch the first couple minutes. But herd management is what is so important here. Herd management gives you more diamonds, possibly more super rares, possibly increases the chance of spawning of a great. Oh my golly, I'm the greatest. Over exaggeration. I'm definitely not the greatest. Um, anyways, herd management is what I've been talking about. It's just shooting down exterior zones and getting bigger levels in main zones, so that way you could spawn more diamonds, more super rares, Possibly great ones spawn faster. It's not proven, but it could happen. It just makes your grind most likely a ton more fun because you're shooting so many more diamonds. You're finding so many more trophies. You're finding way cooler, way bigger, way better, and you're gonna be way happier. It's not hard management. Your grind is gonna be pretty boring. You're gonna find one diamond every 1,000 kills. Trust me, you want to do herd management. Now, if you don't want to do the struggle, that's pretty fine. Obviously, there's there's plenty of chance that you're gonna get like maybe even you're gonna get super lucky and get a diamond every 10 kills. You never know. That could happen. I doubt it, but it could. So, now that you know all about how to spawn a great one mule deer, I wish you guys all the best of luck. Any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'm not the best at explaining things personally, so if you stuck around to the end, just know I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not the best at explaining things. I'm not going to be the best at explaining this, but if you have any questions, I bet I can answer them in the comments. So just comment down your questions. I will be, I'll answer. Any questions, just comment down below. I appreciate you guys all for watching. Hopefully you'll stick around, see some other videos. See you guys all in the next one. Peace.